And welcome to Talk Back at West LA College. I'm Pete Allman. Today we're going to discuss some wonderful things with the president of West LA College, and that's Nabil Abu-Ghazaleh. And it's a pleasure seeing you today.
Good to see you.
First and foremost, this is a wonderful college, a two-year college that a lot of people don't know about. And as president of the college, what does the college have to offer the public here in Culver City as well as other communities that people may want to come here for that?
Well, West LA College is a comprehensive community college. As a California community college, we really provide a range of academic programs that are geared towards transfer, and we also provide vocational training programs, career training programs that lead directly to jobs in mid to high range paying jobs. So there's something for everybody in our community. And our community is defined by the geographic area around us. We meet everybody where they're at academically and ensure that they can grow their learning skills as best they can. We are very much a local college, even though we have a large online program. About a quarter of our instruction is online. But the students who are taking online classes are also local students. We just meet them at times when they can't study at night or on the weekends when they can't come to campus.
Oftentimes I wonder myself that college is like having a job, and at that same time there are stress issues. As president of this college, how do you handle stress?
Well, college work is very uplifting. So it's hard work, like anybody else. We live in an industrialized world and everyone's got to work hard. But when you're really excited about the work you do, then there are moments that just uplift you and cheer you up. You may know my office has a window that's at face level right on the mall, and so I get to watch students coming and going all day long. And I get to see the great work and the student engagement on campus. And that has a tremendous ability to lift you up and excite you and see that we are building something, and that keeps me going.
You have some wonderful programs here. First of all, I was very impressed with your aviation program that you have, and of course your film department, which is also excellent. The question here, of course, there's a multimedia department with Professor Barnosa, and at that particular point, when people get their two-year degrees or they get their certificates, is there a work program for these people so that they can find jobs?
The community colleges typically don't have job placement programs per se. What we do have is regular connections with the industries, especially in the career programs. The advisory committees of these programs create that continuous relationship between the training and the employment field. So while there's not a jobs office, there's an ongoing relationship with the program that leads the students to understand what the industry is like. Part of what we do is train people to learn how to search for jobs. This is especially true with the film production program, where some of the jobs are one day. And part of their training, I've had to learn about this. So part of the training is, this is how you search for a job from day to day, from week to week. And it's part of the industry training.
You have some very bright students, about 14 of them in the STEM program. Could you explain about that program, please?
We have bright students in every program. Mm-hmm. I happen to be an engineer, so I think very highly of STEM programs, but I think very highly of many of the programs. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, as a specific grant program, has been around for 2 years, and it provides outreach and scholarships for a particular group of students who get very specialized tutoring, encouraging students with financial need and from backgrounds where there hasn't traditionally been an outreach in STEM to enter these fields where they're qualified. So, in that sense, it is part of the Department of Education's outreach. It is actually a National Science Foundation grant. And it is part of that outreach that says this is an area that's very important for our region and for our country to continue to work on and expand the opportunities for students to study in there. We have needs in many areas. STEM is one of them. There are needs in social sciences and liberal arts and technical fields. So there's really never enough encouragement. But that's one of the exciting things about community colleges, especially urban colleges like ours, in that we are not the last chance, but the only chance for many of our students who come from first-generation families. They've may be the first people to go to college, and we open the world of education and jobs to them. Back to your stress question, that's what's exciting about what we do. Make a difference.
Absolutely. I noticed that you have a black box theater. Years ago, they used to have a television studio there, and I see that there are some people interested in perhaps exploring the opportunity of perhaps bringing another broadcast station here through the YouTube, but most importantly, a studio or at least editing facilities where people will be able to learn and produce some shows. What are your thoughts on that concept that used to be here many years ago?
West LA College has a tremendous foundation in our film and television production program. It is the base of the iceberg. We have to add the tip of the iceberg. So there are pieces that we have to complete in terms of our media and broadcast programs. We need to build them back up one step at a time. I think we have some tremendous opportunities in the performing arts and broadcast arts and sciences. So one little piece at a time, I think we will be able to produce historically strong areas on campus. I'm starting with theater because performance is very important. Then we will move down the line with dance and music and broadcast. We have much of the foundation and just need what's happening.
Before we leave on this particular broadcast, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. And as president of the college here at West LA College, what is a daily routine for you in handling the business of this particular college?
There is no daily routine for a president. There are regularly scheduled opportunities to look at community relations, budget management, encouraging student success initiatives that we have. There are some pretty important accountability projects that we have to work on to make sure that those who fund us, the public, are sure that we're doing good work here. There are emergencies, sometimes opportunities, and sometimes challenges. But I think that is part of the joy of this job, is that there's an opportunity around every corner, and one has to also be ready to address anything that emerges.
I want to thank you for talking with us today. It was certainly a pleasure. And you've been watching, if you will, Talkback at West Los Angeles College, and we'll see you again. Thank you.
That's great.